Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Formula 1 as we are here for the German Grand Prix. A very interesting qualifying session yesterday. So will Koenigsegg have the pace to take home the win in the full Grand Prix here? Or will Oyinkro continue his very dominant form in this season so far? So on pole it is your boy for the first time since 2030 at the Dutch Grand Prix. In second is his teammate, followed by the championship leader. Then Gonzalez able to bring back a solid P5 here. Lando Norris up in the top 10 once more. He's in P7 for this one. Running for the top 10 is the Braun GP of OyinkTurbo. And then further back, the Bugatti's not looking too strong this weekend, along with Sari as well, down further back from his teammate. But at the very back, the big surprise of this weekend is that Nubert Nunes is down in P23, starting from the back for this German Grand Prix. So the formation lap has been completed, and all we wait for is those 5 little bright red lights here in Germany. And the German Grand Prix is officially underway. It's a very good getaway from Ahmed there. He gets to the inside of your boy and overtakes him at turn 1. He's down to second already. Oyinkro's lofts out for third place there. The 2 Red Bulls go side by side in the background, but onto the straight now. Can your boy get the slipstream? Does he have the battery to do it? Back around the outside on the straight, and he gets the move done. Back up into first he goes. Same with Oyinkro and the Ferrari of Connolly. He's got the 2 of them into the next corner. Gonzalez trying to avoid him there into the hairpin. They go. Who are we latest on the brakes? It's looking very contagious back there, and Patrick Koenigsegg off the track, and it's 3 cars gone. The red flag is now out, and that is the McLaren of Musa and we are Marshall both out in this Grand Prix. The 2 Fords survive, but up at the front it is still your boy who leads at this red flag. And we will go now for this red flag restart on lap 1. Your boy, still your pole sitter here. Can he get away better this time as the lights go out now? And I think your boy's got a very good getaway this time. And he's looking to defend from Ahmed into turn 1. I think he's done it there. They're still almost side by side into the first proper corner. Can he get it there? Aaron Connolly looking down the inside of Oyinkro through turn 2 and into turn 3 at the chicane. Silla, he's got the slipstream, but the battery usage just isn't there. Your boy burning his battery as well. In behind, it's going to be a move made for Ahmed Silla. Can he get it on the outside? He wasn't far enough back, but there's Oyinkro. He's made the move, but there's a safety car. The virtual safety car has been called here, and it's for Adrian back there. He must have had something going on, but he's out of the Grand Prix now. Here comes Oyinkro, all 4 of them very close, just over a second separates them, and it's Nubert Nunes. He's off into the barriers. The safety car has been deployed, and it's Nubert Nunes out of this Grand Prix. His championship hopes are over. Here comes Connolly. He is still up in P6, and there's the 2 Mercedes cars making contact, and they've both sent themselves flying out of this Grand Prix. High speed on the straight, and they're parked up just in front of each other. Contact between the 2 marks there. Here comes Oscar Gonzalez looking for the move on Aaron Connolly. Squeezed to the very outside of the track there. Very close between the 2 of them. And Gonzalez can't send it down the inside there. Low on confidence. The Uruguayan driver here. And Aaron Connolly is able to hold up the defence there as Oyinkro. He's starting to close in just that little bit on Sam up ahead, using battery in different places to him to catch up now. Here comes Oyinkro on the street. He's very close now to Sam. He moves to the outside in his long left-hander. Sam moving up to defend. Contact. And Sam just sent him into the barriers. Sam's car flying off the track there. Oyinkro's parked up in the middle of the track. Connolly's floating straight into him. And he's flipped over. So both Sam and Oyinkro flying up in the air. That will surely hurt both of them. And Connolly has collected them. And he's out as well. Here is OyinkTurbo into the pit lane. I was going to talk about Lando Norris there. He's up in the top 5 now after this pit stop from the Braun GP onto the hard tyres here. So it's a good race for the McLaren up ahead. Here comes Charles Leclerc. He's also into the pit lane now. He is coming off of those soft tyres. He is going to pit onto the hard tyres as well. So it's looking like the strategy is pretty nailed on and set in stone here. Most drivers looking to go onto the hard tyres, as Monty Clark's also into the pit lane. He was starting the race on the super softs. I'm assuming that he'll go onto the hard tyres as well, and he does. So the strategy pretty. Here comes Charles Leclerc. He's gaining on Lando Norris now after his pit stop. Your boy, he stays out. And Ahmed Silla has been called first into the pit lane. So Koenigsegg leaving out their race leader of your boy and deciding to pit Ahmed first. So that is a bit of a weird one, not to pit the guy who was leading the race into the pit lane first. But we'll have to see what happens with this one. Ahmed Silla could get a potential undercut on your boy up ahead, but Gonzalez, he is also off into the pit lane as well. And here comes your boy. He is making his way through the final few corners. I'm assuming that he'll be coming into the pits at the end of this lap, and he will, off of those softs, that he will go off into the pit lane now, and he's going to put on, I think, the hard tyres. He has put on the hard tyres. Whoa, look at those hard tyres. They look worn out already. What have Koenigsegg done here? But as Ahmed Silla moves through the final few corners now, look at the graining on his tyres. They look finished already at the pit lane. So as they go on to the first straight, your boy is ahead of Ahmed Silla, but his tyres, look at them. They are absolutely destroyed, and Ahmed goes right by, and off into first place goes the Italian there. But the Frenchman locking up into turn one. You saw the smoke off the tyres. This is going so devastatingly for your two-time world champion as he moves through this first straight, of the long straights in this German Grand Prix into the hairpin. He's getting caught second by second by Aaron Connolly, no but Charles Leclerc, but you saw another lockup into the hairpin there. That was very close to going off track for your boy, but Charles Leclerc, he's now right on the back of your boy Ahmed, almost 5 seconds away, and there's another lockup from your boy. It's all going wrong for him today. What have Koenigsegg done? They've put him on worn hard tyres that do not work at all, on risk of punctures, it seems, as Connolly, no, not Connolly, I keep making the mistake, it's Charles Leclerc, your race winner of last time out in Madrid. He is hunting down this Koenigsegg around the outside. He tried to go, your boy doing everything to hold on to this position, but Charles Leclerc will get it anyways, as your boy is back off into the pit lane, and this is an absolute embarrassment from Koenigsegg here. Poor strategy once again. They've put him onto the super softs, and that's the right thing to do at this stage. He needs some pace and to get back up into the front of the order. Here comes your boy. He is moving through the last couple of corners, hunting down Iron Turbo, and he's going to deploy the battery on the straights and get up into fourth position now. And now the next goal for him is to chase down Gonzalez over in third. He is trying to catch up to Charles Leclerc up ahead, but not many gains being made there. But speaking of battles, they've got Ali chasing down Racing God through these last couple of corners. You can see him regenning through the last couple of corners there, and Racing God is not going to have enough battery on this straight, it seems, as onto the straight they go now, and it's going to be Ali making a move up into P9 as they cross the start-finish line, and it's going to be a move made. Here comes Gonzalez. He is actually pretty much there, close up to the back of Charles Leclerc now, as your boys once again off into the pit lane off of those super softs now, but they've put him onto the same hard tyres as last time. This is an absolute shambles here from the Swedish team. They've put him onto the hard tyres that ruined his race earlier today, and they've done it again here in Germany. What is going on to your boy? His tyres absolutely finished. They'll be worse than last time because he had to survive a whole lap with these earlier, but now he's got under pressure from Ethan. Lock up into turn one again. It's not going well for him. Ethan had a bit of a lock up there, and onto the straight they go. Can Ethan get the move on the outside? He's going to go for your boy, defending there, but it's to no use. Through goes your race winner and probably rookie of the season so far, your boy. Another lock up, slow through that corner, and now it's going to be Monkey on Cloud looking to make the overtake on the Frenchman here, and he gets it done easily on the straight. Your boy, his race ruined. Off into the pit lane goes your boy once more. He will be absolutely gutted and probably filled with anger at the moment. The strategy today has been absolutely poor. Now I think he's at risk of getting lapped if Ahmed Silla can scurry on and potentially get up through the final corner quick enough. but we'll have to see as your boy's just about exiting the pit lane now, and Ahmed Silla is about halfway through the straight here, through turn 1. You can see, I think that's Racing God there. He's lapped Racing God. Is he close enough? He's lapping your boy now. He's regenning there. Ahmed Silla around the outside. Your boy doing the best he can to not comply and try and run off into the distance, but he's forced to yield the position to his own teammate of all people. That should hurt even more, as I think Leclerc, yeah, he's off into the pit lane again and pitting off of those hard tyres. Iron Turbo also pitting in. Leclerc is going onto the super softs now, so he'll pit again before the end. Here comes your boy. He's looking to the inside maybe of Ahmed Silla there. That was very close. He's desperate to unlap himself, it seems here. And your boy once again, he's going to the inside. It's almost off track. And there they go side by side, the two Koenigseggs. I wish it was fighting for position, but your boy is just simply trying to unlap himself as Ahmed Silla, he's off into the pit lane. And your boy, he'll now be unlapped for the first time in this Grand Prix, and probably for the first time in a long time, probably since the Red Bull days back in 2026, where it was a very slow car. And Monkey on Cloud through the final corner, he stays out. Your boy, he is coming in once more. He'll be praying that Koenigsegg get it right this time as he goes off of those soft tyres and puts on the super soft once again. So he'll be looking to probably get some extra pace there, probably boost himself higher up in this race, but he's going to be lapped again and not even out on track through the pit lane here. Ahmed Silla passing him even before Yorba gets a chance to drive out of his pit lane there, and he's now been lapped for the second time in this Grand Prix, and he's hoping that he doesn't get overtaken by Ali there as he moves through turn 2 and into 3. It's going to be Lando Norris into the pit lane now, and further back behind it's going to be Silla also making his way into the pits as your boy now unlaps himself here for the second time in this Grand Prix. Ahmed Silla onto the super softs now. They probably won't get him to the end, so we could see just one more pit stop from Ahmed Silla here, but Lando Norris, he's onto the softs, no, the super softs as well. It's Racing God that is on the softs at the moment, being chased down by Racing God. Wait, what? Here is Gonzalo's a virtual safety car, and it's going to be for Monkey on Cloud 9 Turbo out here, and the red flag has been changed to a red flag with only 5 laps left in this Grand Prix. 2 drivers out. That will boost your way up to P5, but he's still technically a lap down here, so he'll get to unlap himself for the 3rd time this Grand Prix. And the virtual safety car, which turned into a red flag, has now been reset. 5 laps to go. And we restart here in Germany. It's going to be a very slow start from Ahmed Silla. Leclerc, the race winner of Madrid, back up into first place. Ahmed Silla's tyres are old. Koenigsegg have put him onto old tyres here. The soft tyres not doing him justice on the race start there. As there goes your way, trying to cover off from the Bugatti into turn 2 and out of turn 3 onto the straight. Gonzalez could be making the move for second place here. He's going to go it round the outside and off into the podium positions. Up into second. Your boy, he's trying to make it down the inside, and there's a virtual safety car. It's both Gonzalez and Ahmed Silla out of the Grand Prix, making contact into the hairpin, and that is not something Ahmed would have hoped for, leading for most of this Grand Prix, albeit due to Koenigsegg's strategy there. He is now out with just 5 laps to go, and the question is, can your boy do it from a lap down and overtake Leclerc? Not long left in this Grand Prix, and your boy is hunting down this Ferrari, saying the fastest lap of the Grand Prix so far. He is just 5/10 away from repeating and extending his historic feats in Formula 1 as he goes to the inside. You see him rush past the Ferrari up into first place with just over 3 laps to go. Can your boy win his 16th Grand Prix in ORW and extend his lead in the all-time victories? Leclerc just needs to stay with him. And the last time that your boy won a Grand Prix would be back in 2029 at the Seychelles Grand Prix. He took that victory, and it was his only victory of that season. hopefully he'll be hoping that this is the first of many this season. As he rounds the final few corners, once again we will be saying that your boy will cross the checkered flag in first as he wins the German Grand Prix. And for Charles Leclerc, it's going to be a second place, but he is on good form at the moment, a win to a podium. And for Monty Clark, he gets another podium in Formula 1, Lando Norris over in 4th place.